The hour has come upon us to say to you all, the time is now. Do not hesitate. You need to pull out the stops. You need to really pop the clutch. You need to like spin some rubber, burn some rubber. You need to give it all you got. You have got to go to God and get right with God now, whatever that means to you, whatever you think it is. Go for it now. Purify yourself with every means that you have. Stop living a mundane life. Get out of the mundane mindset.
But people don't think they are. So we need to get.
All right.
In other words, like,
okay.
We need to like really like describe the idea that it's not like you're not looking for someone to agree with what you're saying. You're looking for someone to act upon what you're saying.
Right.
And we're all mundane in the sense that we could all improve and reach deeper into the spirit, go deeper into ourselves, grasp the light within with more tenacity.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because we are living in a very special time. There has never been a time like it is now. There has never been so much technological advances. People have so much information available to them now on the internet. The world is darkening. It's coming together in a very strange way.
What about this, like turning humans into robots? What's that
Yes.
called? What's that called?
Transhumanism is very, very popular. You see it in all the magazines, turning people into machines. Everybody wants to get chipped.
I don't think they've all seen it. Most people haven't
No,
seen it.
I'm telling
they
you.
don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm telling you.
They're going to put something inside. We just need to touch our hand on things to pay for stuff, and we need to be in with the government. And if we're not going to survive. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
We're going to become computerized, and people are going to fall for it because they think they're going to become superhuman because they just raise their hand and all the lights go on, or their car starts, or they can just raise their hand and pay for something, and that's a real trap for really ignorant people.
Exactly.
To fall into.
Go now and search your heart and get right with God. The time is now. Purify your mind and your heart. Do not wait any longer. Really get into your prayer closet and pray. Pray for the divine light and compassion to fill you with wisdom so that you can see that the hour is at hand. It is now. We need to act now. Darkness is fallen upon this earth. This is very, very dire times. We are in the abyss now. We need to really show up for our spiritual connection.
We're at the mouth of the abyss. We haven't even entered the abyss yet. We have not entered the abyss yet. We are in the battle cry. The war will take place soon. That war is not just a war within ourselves. That war is a war for this planet. Okay? There are forces out there that are fighting for this planet. We are completely insignificant. They are fighting for the resources on this planet. And we are very dispensable. We need to rise up, quit eating GMO, quit living in a stupor, recognize our power, and rise up and go against these forces that are treating us like cattle. We are being led to the slaughter. We are torturing and destroying ourselves. Okay? Now, you don't have to listen. And we don't know to what extent things will change or how quickly, but we know that they are. So why be like, well, whatever, I'm here now, so that's cool. I'll probably be here next month. People have been saying these things for a long time, and that's what pretty much people are saying. And they said the same thing to Noah, too. They laughed at Noah. Okay, this is the sign of the times. Look around you. Look where we're headed, into the computer. We're headed into the culture of death. This is not the culture of life. This is the time of the gray falling upon us. If we don't stand and choose the side that we are on. And it's a process. It's a long time spiritualizing our physical bodies. It's a long time moving into the rainbow body of light. It's a process. And I don't know if we all have that much time left to do that. So what we need to do now is really, really, really pray day and night. Just pray. I don't care where you are, what you're doing, how bad you are. You've got to pray to whatever form of God appeals to you. You have got to pray for help. You have got to pray to be lifted from the darkness. You've got to pray for protection. Because most people aren't going to do that. And very few will rise to the occasion to the extent that you need to rise. It can't be just a little bit anymore. It can't just be like, I live a good life. It can't just be that. You really need to choose your side. And if you haven't chosen with determination and total commitment the side of the light, the side of the purity, the side of the compassion, then you're not choosing puts you on the side of darkness. There is no middle. There is no, well, I'm not really I'm kind of here or there. If you're here or there, you're going down with the ship. Period. Now, you might not want to hear it, and you can call us crazy. We don't really care anymore. We know what we've seen. We know what we've experienced, and we don't need to tell you. But it's real. And we keep trying to warn people, and I hope they're listening. But most people don't really have the intensity and the connection to the unseen world to really believe in it. People want to believe in this world, what they can see. But what exactly are you believing in? What exactly are you investing in? Really, though, what are you investing in? And I understand if some people aren't so inclined to be connected to the unseen realm. I understand that, and it's hard. And all you can do is go by like what other people are saying and have faith. And if that's all you need, then do it. I don't know what to say. Pick a side. Do something. Rise up. Rise up. Things aren't getting better. And that's what he's trying to tell you. And we keep saying it, and I don't know how to say it anymore. You know, everyone's all separated out there, separated all over the United States, all over the world, and they're going to be picked off one by one. Just picked off. Whatever your weakness is. You can't stand alone. No man is an island. So we say, get with some strength, some source of strength, whatever you can do, whatever that is, wherever you can get it. Stay on the bright path. Don't give up. Don't be weak. Don't doubt. Have total faith. In Jesus, in the Buddha, in Krishna, in Kali, in Shiva. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. It's actually all the same thing. It doesn't matter at all. It's you that matters. It's your purity. It's your devotion. It's what's going on in your heart. It's how much do you know you're disconnected. It's how much do you suffer when you see others suffering. That's what we're talking about. How can you build something for yourself here when there's so much pain and obscurity going on all around? The streets are filled with trash, and you know they are. All the fields of grass, plastic everywhere, and you know it is. You know the cars spewing exhaust everywhere, the little kids eating GMO. This is the future? What's the point? The only way any of it's going to change is if we as individuals change ourselves and change our consciousness. It is a hard job because it's the hardest thing to do to start with yourself and do what you need to do. It's much easier to look out there and sign a petition or picket. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying it's real hard to go in here and stop smoking or stop eating GMO or stop talking on the phone for hours about things that don't matter because you weaken your power. Period. It's all just, a matter of this or that. It's not like a judgment. It's the way it is. What more can we say?